Today was a very light work day. Um, I only ended up editing about one chapter, in part just because I'm so far ahead that I'll obviously hit my deadline by the end of the month. But the other reason too is that this weekend I've basically blocked off to do pretty much nothing. Every few months, me and my wife will pick a weekend basically where we just don't want to do a single thing. Where we don't have any kind of obligations. We don't feel like traveling, doing kind of day trips anywhere. We just basically plan to do nothing and just kind of stay home, catch up on television shows that I haven't watched in months, and really just kind of relax. So today was one of those days where I just basically did obviously very little here. I just wrote a little bit just to keep the consistency up and get the chapter done. But today and tomorrow, I don't plan on doing really a whole lot of work. It's going to be basically next week when I get back to the work week. I'll wrap everything up. But at least the next day or two, yeah, like I said, for the extent of this weekend, I don't plan on doing a whole lot. If you are a writer and you do write every single day and you are, sort of being very consistent with the process there, having days like this where you can kind of catch up on some of the other things that maybe you're missing out on works out well. For me, there's not a whole lot that I really like. The TV shows I'm watching right now are not ones that I'm like dying to catch up on, like that. But it's more of partly the social aspect of, okay, yeah, your coworker or your buddy keeps telling you about the show. You keep on saying you're one day gonna watch it, and now you finally gotta catch up with them on that season of that show. Or it's just basically there's a movie or something like basically maybe you haven't seen because maybe you haven't been watching films lately, and you just decide to catch up on a couple movies here or there. And so for me that's basically what this weekend is about, and it can be helpful as much as I talk about the grind mentality, as much as I talk about the sort of write every day and kind of you might get that vibe of like the sort of like hustle type of vibe or something. For me, it's important to sporadically move these in. Being very sporadic with these events are I think are important. It's just that this needs to be like maybe like 2% of your schedule. You know what I mean? Like once every other month, once every couple months, every maybe quarter or something like that. Doing it, this is when it really helps to do something like this. So that's going to be it though for this video. Like I said, I'm still going to just get a little bit of writing done tomorrow just to keep it up, but I'm not planning on getting a whole lot done tomorrow either.